The following is a presentation of TFNN. The Bull Bear Binary Option Hour. Brought to you by Nadex. Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044. Now, Tom and Tommy O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here. Right now, we have the Dow Industrials up 52. NASDAQ is down 5. S&Ps are up 3.5. Gold contract up $1.30. Gold, we got to go over the gold quick today, Tom.
Getting a little volatility, right? Those jobs numbers.
And that's right. And folks, if you haven't test drove the Nadex platform, great time to do it. And we're going right over there quickly because I want to...
Because you didn't have time to make your trade between 10:03 and 10:06.
No, I got the S&P, but I've been waiting for this gold contract to come down to this level.
Yep, there you go.
And what's happening is it's down to this level right now.
What time frame? You're going for the 130s. All right, we're pulling up the spreads.
Yeah.
I'm going to navigate. Go ahead. Where are we going?
So
gold's at 1323.
1323. I went the closest one to the bottom. Where are we?
That's 1325. You'd be $2 out of the money on that one.
And there's a big premium all day. Look at that, $3.
I disagree on the big premium there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's only $1.67 above the floor of that spread to put things in context.
Right.
You're only paying $17 per contract for...
GCZ7. So what has happened, folks, is that this has been trading really nice this morning. I mean, it's
yeah, of course. Jobs number coming in.
Yep.
156,000. Once there's something like that,
Okay,
they're looking for maybe 180, putting a little fuel on the fire for gold. Dollar.
What time is it?
It's 10:07. We just started the show, baby. Come on, clue in.
7 minutes. I'm 7 minutes into this bar. Okay, I got to let this bar test one more time. So what's going on, folks? I don't mean to rush into this so quick.
Do, don't they?
Well, I was waiting.
You can't say I don't mean to do this.
I was waiting for 1323.30. Okay. It got down there because that was the bar with 24,000 contracts.
Okay, 8:40 this morning, which was right after that job.
That's right. Now, it's down here, but it's 7 minutes. I don't like the expansion right now, so I got to wait for one more test. Okay, so we're going to wait for another test.
Okay, so now we get to start the show. Here we go. What's happening?
Okay, so so we have gold up 170 at 1328. You get silver up 5 cents, 1762. Platinum is flat, 998. We have the light sweet crude market down 49 cents, $46.75. Did you fill your car up with gasoline last night?
You know what? I filled it up this morning, man.
Okay.
I said, oh, what am I paying? No, just because, I mean, those prices are up, man, for sure. I felt it, right?
I had everyone fill it up last night.
Yeah? No, I should have, right, yeah.
You know,
because they're going up, and coming into Labor Day weekend, they should just keep going up.
Well, and also, what ended up happening, when I listened to Bloomberg on the way home last night, was happening is that the lines are extraordinary in Dallas.
Okay.
And they thought that was going to go right up the coast of North Carolina this morning.
Okay.
And people are going to start worrying. And what happens, folks, is that even if there's enough gas, if everyone fills their tank up, there won't be gas like in a couple of days. You know.
I don't agree with that. There's going to be gas. It's just prices are going to go up. That's how.
Well,
in North Carolina, you don't think there's going to be gas in a couple of days? Is that what we're putting out? I mean, I just want to get things straight on what we're saying.
That they felt that by today in North Carolina there'll be lines.
Okay, lines is different than no gas. Just so as to put things. That's what you just said. I
understand.
Oh, he understands. He understands.
We get the 10-year note down 10.6. We get the 30-year bond off a point. King dollar, big volatility out here with King dollar this morning. King dollar. So King dollar jobs number come out. King dollar.
Yeah, volatility
comes down hard into 92.050.
Yep. Rejects
it. Now this is where this is going to get interesting because you know you had the rejection on Tuesday at 91.550. That rejection, though, had way too much volume, and it looks like this one's going to also. So we'll see. The first one had 51,000 contracts. Now we'll see if we only do like 40,000, then you're going to get a bounce in the dollar. You know, 45,000, maybe around there. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Let's take a look at some of the higher volume stocks. Oh, let's go to Lululemon first. Kevin Hanks was talking about that yesterday, and they came out with numbers last night, and the market liked it.
They hit it nicely, for sure.
They were setting up a trade on that, too. So don't forget, folks, swim lessons, 11 o'clock every trading day right here. So let's look at some of the high...
You jumped so fast. We didn't even look at Lulu. Slow it, baby. Slow it. Let's go to Lulu and you don't even go to it. Come on. Come on. Seriously, we didn't even talk about it. It's like, okay.
Okay, so...
Can we go in their news? Can we see what they did? Can we see what it moved?
So, I know.
Oh, man. I'm fighting it. Slow it down, man.
Lululemon is
People need to hear what we're talking about. Everything in your head is not coming through right now.
It's up $4.30.
Excuse me. Jeez, you got me all over the place. No oil in North Carolina, you know, like what is going on here?
Okay, let's see what they say. Where is it? It's right here? Nope, that's not the one.
You can just.
I was struggling last night trying to find this.
We'll get there. So.
Try that one.
That's going to be one of them.
Yeah. That's the good one. That's the good one.
So they had 235 to 242. Estimate was 216.
Yeah, these are big numbers. That was for the year. They went up
that's fiscal year.
Right across everything.
So they see their third quarter net revenue of 605 to 615. We'll see what the estimate is. But yeah, fiscal year net revenue, they go up 2.55 to 2.6. The estimate was 2.3.
Look at that.
Yeah, big numbers. You're talking about billions.
Yeah.
They had second quarter earnings per share 39 versus 35 being the estimate.
Look at the gross margin. That's a wholesale gross margin.
I don't think for what they charge, right? I don't think it costs money, that kind of money to produce what they're producing. They're in quite a little niche in terms of selling, spandex and sweatpants for $75, right?
Right.
To put things, yeah. But yeah, and it's, we talked about it a little bit with Kevin yesterday, talking about they have a good brand, right?
Yeah.
So they are a company maybe that, they have customers that search them out. They don't. You don't have to stumble upon them in the mall, because the people who need to be stumbled upon in the mall, good luck to them. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
And so if we look at Lululemon, you're gonna see it's been a consolidation for a long period of time. So that's solid, really. You know?
For sure. Yeah. And in
since
terms
2011,
of being a retailer, I agree. Right. There's no, in terms of most clothing retailers, right? That's a chart that you like.
They'd love being in a consolidation.
Exactly.
Like that,
Exactly.
So let's look at this. So the jobs number came in a little light.
Yeah.
But they still don't get going. Let's see.
Looks like rates are definitely going back to 2018 before they get an interest rate rise.
For sure.
Yeah. So there's the headline number, 156,000 versus the estimate about 180. You had the unemployment rate going to 4.4. Estimate is 4.3.
Yeah.
Average hourly earnings ticking up 0.1%. Estimate 0.2. Manufacturing was the bright spot with 36,000 jobs. Let's slide down. Anything else? Key takeaways. The report was less positive than others in recent months, with major components either little changed or below estimates. The private service providing jobs that have driven higher for most of the year showed a cooling in August with gains of 95,000.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
Market-wise, it threw some nice volatility.
Kind of spikes in the dollar and gold, right? But then a reversal of those spikes, kind of
both of them,
right?
Exactly. And so the way I'm looking at this,
there's your 23.
This is going to be the good test.
Now, what's interesting here, though, is that are you going to want to get into that spread where you don't even have any value until it reaches 13.25? That's just one thing you have to consider.
I know.
Because no matter what, you have to get above that to have any level. If it's, if you hold it till expiration, you can always trade it out. But if your plan's to hold it till 130, you're going to need $3-4 just to break even.
Well, that's what we're going to deal with right now.
That's right.
You stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are coming right back.
Larry Pesavento has just started his brand new service, Fibonacci 24/7, and he's already delivering content to his subscribers on a daily basis when the market's opened and even on weekends. Each Monday, you'll receive Larry's written report that provides detailed commentary and a summary on the charts and videos that Larry sends out. And throughout the week, when warranted, Larry will send out via charts or videos or both the key markets that he is watching during the day. This will be up-to-the-date, active trading information that will help you in your daily trading. In Larry's first week alone, he sent out 25 charts, 6 videos, and a full report to his subscribers in just 1 week. If you're a technical trader that uses patterns and retracements to trade, then Larry's service Fibonacci 24/7 is something that you must try. Right now, new subscribers can get a full 30-day money-back guarantee. With nothing to risk, sign up now to Larry Pesavento's Fibonacci 24/7 by visiting the front page of TFNN.com under Trading Newsletters.
platinum, grains, crude oil, gold, copper, cattle, hogs, gasoline, natural gas, coffee, cotton, cocoa, and sugar. These are just some of the commodities mentioned in the most recent issue of Andy Hecht's Techno-Mental Commodity Report. Andy publishes his weekly newsletter every Thursday morning, where he breaks down the commodity market and provides his subscribers with specific trading recommendations based on his trading methodology. By signing up for a free trial to the Techno-Mental Commodity Report, you'll get a full 30 days to try out this powerful newsletter service and see for yourself the types of trades Andy has recommended for his subscribers. When you sign up for a 30-day free trial, you're under no obligation to pay anything. And should you decide to continue, you will lock in the low rate of only $79 a month. Sign up right now for the Techno-Mental Commodity Report and make sure you're ready to catch the next big trade in commodities. For more information and to get started today, visit the front page of TFNN.com.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, soil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated fulvic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They have been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com. We take your phone calls now. Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Welcome back, folks. We have the Dow up 54, Nasdaq down 1.5, S&P's up 450. If you haven't drove the Nadex platform, folks, great time to do it. Come over to our website at TFNN. You'll see the banner on the top. You can hit the banner, bring up the platform, and walk along with us as we trade these defined option contracts.
So, we didn't slow down during that break, did we?
No, we didn't.
Okay, so here's the gold contract in December. Right
Yeah.
now trading 13.23. We got that spike up to about 13.33 on that jobs number before it pulled back. So let's walk through to kind of show them the progression of how we got to where we got to.
Right.
Okay.
So normally, folks, I always like just trading the spreads.
Perfect. So we're
Right.
going to go into the spreads, right?
Right.
We went into the daily, okay, but you could trade the 1300 to 1350.
Yeah.
But just to put things in context there, you're right in the middle of the spread.
Right.
So
And I had said to Tommy, it's like, oh, I'm not trading that on a Friday because
it's basically
gold
a futures
can get down
trade.
$50.
Right. You're risking a lot to make
Right.
a lot, but you're
Right.
getting in no premium. So that's like a futures trade somewhat. So
Yeah.
that's not kind of what you're looking for.
Right.
The next trade that you could make would be the 1325 to 1375, but you're getting in over $3 away from where the market is.
Yeah.
You're only risking 16, but guess what? Gold has to move more than $3 just to break even.
Right, exactly.
That's a little tough, right? Okay. So from there, you said, well, let's check out the binaries,
Right.
maybe.
And the reason I said check out the binaries because a couple of weeks ago when I was doing this trade, Tommy had said to me, why didn't you go into the binary? Or did you check out the binaries?
When you're looking for, large directional moves,
Right.
if you peg that right, binaries can offer quite a risk
Right.
reward,
And that's what happened here, folks. So watch what happens.
So we'll go into the binaries. We're going into gold. We'll check out the 130s, okay?
Yeah.
Here's our binaries. Right now we're trading give or take. We'll slide it down. 13.20. Here's about where it's trading at. You'll see that the binaries are oscillating around 50, right? Because
Yeah.
that's right where the market is.
Right.
So what we decided to take a look at, we see 13.2560. So here's the binary.
Yeah.
Okay, we pulled this up. Now, 13.2560 would only be 60 cents in value of that previous spread we were looking at.
Right.
Right? You know,
Right.
that would still be $1 below your break even of where you were getting in.
Yeah.
But guess what? You go into a binary, where this was even low when we got in, you were risking $26 to make about 74. Yeah,
Exactly.
you're risking 1 to make about 3. Now you
Right.
have, a $3 directional trade for gold, as in it has to go up about $3. It was trading at almost 13.2260 maybe when we got in there. It's ticked up about $1 even since then. You see the little profit since you got in. And people might say, just like you say, man, that's not a bad trade. It's not, except for it's a $3 directional move in gold, and you have 3 hours.
Right.
So that's why
Right.
Right.
And so then if we go back to, and I got the test that I was looking for. So GC, the first bar I didn't want to take because of the aspect that the volume was too high.
Sure.
So watch this. So the benchmark here was where we started this morning, which is 24,000 contracts.
Okay.
At 1323.30. When we were looking at this, it's like, oh man, hold it. That's 15,000
Sure, and
contracts
there's
here
that 10
coming
o'clock
down.
bar that we were in right as we started the show.
Right.
Yep.
And then what happened on the break there, it's like,
Yes.
okay, we got a contraction to 10,000 contracts versus 15 going into the 24. So, we'll see how it shakes out. But
Risk reward, what do you have, 4 contracts in there about?
Yeah.
So it's about a $100 trade.
For 400.
For 400, right.
Right.
So risking 100 to a bank above 300. Yeah, not a bad trade with some volatility, right? That's
And
what
a
you
Friday.
Want. That's why I say, realistically, to put it on the chart, where I'm putting this line right now, 13.25.60. There you go.
Right.
Okay, so that's not outlandish to put things in perspective. Anybody can see that. Okay, it's realistic that could close above that today.
Sure.
And for risking 1 to make 3, it's definitely realistic.
Yeah. So
We'll see.
we will see.
130.
And the way I'm looking at this too, by the way, folks, is that I'm actually, if I get $75 out of that by like 12, I'm going to take it.
Okay.
Because what I'm worried about, not worried about, but I think in general, like from the Northeast, 12 o'clock, man, even though
Sure.
it closes at 1:30, like
Sure.
this thing's going to lay down.
Sure.
This market wants to lay down.
Yeah, so if you get the market over that price point, 13.25.60, so maybe if it's trading by 13.27, 13.28 by that point, you
Right.
might have a similar market of
Right.
trading by, the bid offer would be somewhere around 70,
Right.
80,
Just
and
clean
you
it
can
up
take it off
and
if you want
that's
to.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
And the other thing is you have 4 contracts in there. You could always take 3 of them off, let 1 run, take 2
I'll
off.
take my bread back.
Take
yeah.
2 off. Yeah, right, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, good.
And Boston, folks, September 30th. Come visit us. We're going to be up there. Nadex is sponsoring a great workshop for everyone. Boston Marriott, which is in Burlington. And if you
Burlington, Massachusetts. Just
yeah,
put
Burlington, Mass. And, we've done a lot of them in Burlington. What's so cool about Burlington, the radius around Burlington, I mean, whether you're New Hampshire, Maine,
Yeah.
Cape Cod, Boston.
You don't have to pay for Boston parking or find Boston
right.
parking.
Yeah, that's
I'll be
huge.
visiting my friends hopefully somewhere
Yeah.
around that weekend. And man, it's always a battle finding a parking spot because they live in the city, they live in
Yeah.
the North End, wherever you are,
Right.
man. Get ready to pay.
Regina's.
That's right.
Here we come.
That's right. So we start things off Saturday morning, 7:45. We'll do a 45-minute kind of welcome, check everybody in. We'll have a nice continental breakfast, some coffee, some juice, get everyone charged up, ready, energized for a good day. Dan Cook's going to jump up there, welcome everybody for 15 minutes. I'm going to jump up there for 15 minutes and just kind of give a crash course in Nadex, binary spreads, and then you'll be up there for 90 minutes, 9 till 10:30 in the morning. Take a quick 15-minute break. Daryl's going to be up there for a good hour and a half, and then you guys will close it out with 45 minutes together, just kind of talking about the market, talking about trading, and taking any questions everyone has. And they can check out what you guys will be covering. Sign up in there. I know we already got a good 40 people signed up or so, and we're not
Nice.
going to cut off
Okay.
sign-ups, so
Okay, cool.
don't feel like you have to sign up if you're not going to make it, but it's going to be a good crowd, man. It'll be a good
Yeah.
time, good Saturday morning. They're always a great time.
Totally.
Yeah.
877-927-6648. Let's go take a look at these bonds. So bonds, let's see what we got here. So we've gone up to 127.15. It's giving it up on price. Yeah, we'll see where this shakes out at the end of the day. 126.27. Oh, we're almost there. Looks like I can pull back to that area. The Fed Fund futures,
Yeah.
they're still out to June.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. So,
I'm going to have patience for higher rates, I guess. Keep waiting, because they're not coming just yet.
yeah, that's for sure. Now, inside the, let's go, yesterday, yesterday the gasoline market missed going up limit by only 1/4 of 1 cent.
Okay.
Isn't this crazy? So.
Yeah.
And I've never seen gasoline go up limit.
Yeah.
It just happens that just happened.
Right.
Like today, the up limit was $1.92. The down limit is $1.62.
Yeah.
So gas is giving it up today. Well, giving it up. That's it was still a lot higher.
Yeah.
Down 7 pennies at $1.70. Still quite a thrust up, right? We were at $1.45 on the 17th of.
Yeah, and even to put things, we were there, but it's like pretty remarkable. We were at $1.30.
Oh, 29. I know. Look
June
at that.
21st, not that long ago.
Isn't that wild?
It is.
That really
So
is.
much for low gas prices for the summer. Well, summer's over anyway.
Yeah. It is over. You stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are coming right back. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Right now, you have the Dow Industrials up 56. Nasdaq is flat. S&Ps are up 5.5. We have gold up $2. Silver's up 6 cents. And King Dollar up $1.47. We'll be right back.
If you're looking to open your portfolio to a world of opportunity, consider the new market-safe emerging currency CD from Everbank. This 3-year U.S. dollar-denominated CD gives you exposure to 5 equally weighted currencies from Brazil, China, India, Indonesia, and Turkey at a time when experts see great potential for global growth. Even better, it features a 7.0 leverage factor, which means you could earn a potential market upside payment of 7 times the CD's performance at maturity with no cap if the currencies increase in value over the CD's term. And should the opposite occur, your principal is 100% protected. Keep in mind, returns are based on CD performance. There is no annual percentage yield or periodic rate of interest on this index CD. Don't miss out. The September 28th funding deadline will be here before you know it. So call 1-855-750-4051 or visit everbank.com/TFNN for the CD's term sheet and other important product details and disclosures. This advertisement is sponsored content. Everbank is a division of TIAA, FSB, member FDIC.
If you're an active trader looking for that extra edge when it comes to trading and investments, then now is a great time to get a 2-week free trial to Tom O'Brien's daily market letter, Market Insights. Tom O'Brien's daily newsletter, Market Insights, comes out every market day at around 9:30 a.m. and provides Tom's daily commentary on the broad market, including the Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P, plus specific trade recommendations. There's even an update published most afternoons to keep you informed about the day's market activity. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock and option trade. With Market Insights, there's nothing left to guessing. For all the details and to get your 2-week free trial to Market Insights started today, visit TFNN.com.
Many of our new listeners have heard about the Tiger's Den, but wondered, what exactly is it? The Tiger's Den is a lively community where professional traders and investors can meet, exchange ideas and information in a comfortable, moderated atmosphere. Hear all of your favorite TFNN shows, plus see all the charts as they happen, live during those shows, and have access to all those charts. You can test drive the Tiger's Den, absolutely free, for 30 days. It will greatly enrich your knowledge of these markets. Details on the Tiger's Den are on the front page of TFNN.com. Tiger TV is an exciting way to experience TFNN programming. See high-definition video, giving you crystal clear charts, as well as seeing some of the faces of TFNN's highly acclaimed financial experts with crisp, full-fidelity sound. Catch Tom O'Brien, John Logan, Steve Rhodes, Basil Chapman, Larry Pesavento, Think or Swim, David White, Andy Hecht, and Daryl Martin in crystal clear, high-definition audio and video. Tiger TV, exclusively at TFNN.com. This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. We have the Dow Industrials right now up 58. You get the Nasdaq up 2. S&Ps are up 5.5. If we look, go inside the Dow, let's see strength versus the weakness. And the Dow has been the weakest index, especially yesterday.
GE, huh?
Yeah. So
Goldman, of course.
Goldman's putting 18 positive points. J.P. Morgan 7, Boeing 7, Caterpillar 6. Taken away from it, United Technologies taking a 7 away. Johnson & Johnson 5.
This is a great illustration to the price weighted and how it distorts things, where GE is the biggest percentage mover for the day.
Right.
And they're only putting 2 points into the Dow.
Yes.
But it's like they're only at 24.90. Now can you go to GE and then the description for the market cap of GE?
Yeah.
Okay, you're looking at a $215 billion company. And how about Goldman Sachs? What is their market cap right now? $91 billion. So how does that make any sense? The $215 billion company is up a much larger percentage,
right?
And it's adding 2 points to the index, where a $90 billion company is up marginally, right?
Yeah.
And it's putting almost 20 points into the index. Price weighted makes no sense. I don't know how that came to be, but that's a perfect example where a $215 billion company should have a bigger impact but guess what? It would be the equivalent of Goldman doing a 10-for-1 split, and then it would have no effect, whereas it's a meaningless number in the grand scheme of things.
Right.
Like the price of a stock is a meaningless number.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
I think we better get those Dow people on. You should do an interview with them.
If you're ever trading the Dow or the Dow futures or stuff like that, you want to keep your eye on the $200 stocks because they're the ones that are going to affect where that Dow moves.
Right.
You're not going to get affected by a company like GE that trades at $24.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's intense.
It is.
So let's go to the NDX 100. So that hit a new high today.
Win.
Yeah.
Is everyone gambling in Macau?
Totally.
China gamblers are back.
Win's up 3%. You got Micron Tech up 2.4. Western Digital's up 2, taken away from it. C-Trip's down 2%. Checkpoint Software off 1.8. Gilead down 1.5. Let's go over the Win and see what's happening with Win here.
I like to keep my pulse on the Macau gambling market.
Oh, look at this. This might be a big move. Holy cow. Okay, let's see what they have to say here.
Sure.
That looks like a monster ABC up. Let's see.
Oh, wow. This typhoon can't stop Macau gaming. Hey, when people want action, man, nothing's going to stop them. That's amazing. They beat the odds. So let's see. Go ahead. Yeah, perfect. Win was up as much as 2.2% since, let's see. Average daily revenue remained very solid. Geez, that's probably Macau dollars, right? Whatever they're down only 1% despite.
It looks like 731 million Macau dollars, whatever that is.
Yeah. Let's see. No matter what, they're doing well. In the face of, I think there was probably fears that they were not going to even just be in line and really just coming in.
Now look at
to keep things steady with typhoons hitting them.
This looks like a monster ABC up. Let me see this thing. So you got volume pushed. See, it pushed in with volume, gave it up on price. Yeah, it's going to be, oh my God. That's 2.4 million, and you're 2.7. It's an ABC up.
Sure.
This is a big one, man. 92.67. Let's go ballpark at 93.
140.
Oh my God.
47.
So.
47. Is the A to B leg. 93 to 140. It's 47 points.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Right? That's what you were going to do?
Yeah, right.
So adding 47 to the 124, 171.
Look at that. That's big, man.
Oh, boy. Watch out for those gamblers in China.
Yep. And look at
I know. Quite a long-term chart for them it is.
There's action.
And of course,
there.
as you had all those currency controls coming in here, right? You had the big problems in terms of I've read articles about this, and they say that we won't see those days maybe ever again in terms of the amount of massive, massive whales that they could bring in. But they don't need them. They now have a larger audience. You don't need
a larger pool.
Right, exactly. A larger pool of slightly less wealthy.
Right. Totally.
Yeah.
Sherwin-Williams is on the drive. We got
everyone that doesn't get the joke. It's green all the time. Green paints.
All green,
That's
folks.
Right.
No two ways about that. I need a little. So if we go back to the Nadex for a second, folks, I want to show you what I did in that break. So what happens is that
perfect.
What I did. So I have a my risk value out there is at 246. I think it's $108 I put at risk.
Yeah, about. I mean, in the quick way, if anyone's on Nadex to see it, is you have the positional value here.
Yeah.
Here's your profit.
Right.
Well, the difference is what you went in at.
Okay.
So
right,
you're
right.
you got about $30 in profit. So about 106 is what you started
okay.
with. Yeah, and it is $26 per contract times 4, $26.50. So yeah, about 106 is what your value of the trade was.
Right.
So yeah, go for it. You put in a nice sell order.
Yeah.
To
in
kind of
case
put
you
it
get
in
a
there.
spike.
Yeah.
You know.
So you got 2 of those contracts you're looking to sell at $60.
That gets me all my capital
That
back.
gets you all your capital, and
If I get it.
and you'd have 2 contracts still out there hoping for expire. Now,
Right.
So right now, gold is trading at $13.24.
Yeah.
Okay, your strike price is $13.2560.
Yeah.
If gold gets to $13.2560, the market will be about $50.
Right.
So you're going to need it to be slightly above there for
Right.
the market to be about $60. So maybe that's $13.2660, $13.27, somewhere around there. But you can see that's only a $2.50 spike. So I like the idea. Great job. You got the order in there. It's there. It's good till cancel. And what can happen here is that it can move from 40 to 60 very quickly. So this is a perfect illustration. It's at 40 right now.
Yeah.
And you're just under the strike price. So it just needs to be similarly above that strike price, and it'll be on the other side of that, where it'll be at 60.
Right.
So that can move quickly. As opposed to go from 40 to 20, that's a bigger move, right? Because you're getting a slower delta as you move away from it. Versus when it's oscillating right around the strike price, you're going to get some quick movement from 40 to 60. Yeah. And there's that gold as we speak, $13.25. You're approaching. Let's see, where's the market right now? Yeah, okay, we'll see.
And what does happen, which is good and bad on a Friday, bottom line is that you can get these spikes, and you can get these spikes very quickly.
I would say definitely on today too, with the spikes we've already had, maybe
Exactly.
another spike.
No, exactly. Yeah, no doubt about it.
How about bonds, man? Bonds.
Yeah. Let's go take
30-year down a full point.
Yeah, then that's a big move. There's no doubt.
Better be a big move. If a full point ain't a big move, we're in trouble.
And so what you have here, so this is going to get interesting because you have the high of 157.08, which it was trying to get up to for a long period of time, made it. Now we made it, and now what you're going to have on a weekly, that's the test on the weekly. So now what's going to happen, which is going to get really intriguing, is that how do we come off this? Because if we come off this with light volume, yes, they're going to want higher price. If you come down with volume again, it's going to be, you did the test.
Sure.
And I have a consolidation with the lows coming in.
Yeah, and all I would say is the trend line, we're still kind of right on the bottom of that trend line right here.
Yeah, we are.
So it'll be interesting to see if it kind of holds that, because you draw a line there, and it's approaching, if you did a linear regression, would probably be right below it, as in, that line would probably...
And the trend lines Tommy's talking about, folks, is how we came off
from
the July lows coming all the way
from
up.
Like July 27th, touching every one of those bottoms. We're probably just under that linear regression line. We'll see where it shakes out.
You stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are coming right back. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. There we go. I got 1325. We'll see who get that spike. Come on, spike that baby.
Get it.
We're going to be right back, folks.
Has the current market volatility continued to stop you out of trades when the market spikes against you? Now is the perfect time to open up an account with Nadex. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a brand new, completely regulated Chicago-based exchange, and unlike most other exchanges, Nadex allows you to trade directly through them with direct market access when using their completely free trading platform, which also features real-time charts and full customization capability. One of the advantages of trading with Nadex in volatile markets is that your risk is always capped and you have the ability of keeping your trades open even when the market spikes against you. Nadex is completely brand new with a line of unique trading products that are unavailable anywhere else. See how it works at nadex.com. That's NADEX.com. Or click on the Nadex banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Futures and options trading involves risk and may not be appropriate for all investors.
Tom O'Brien has just announced that he'll be coming to Boston September 30th for a free workshop, The Art of Timing the Trade. Join Tom O'Brien Saturday morning, September 30th at the Boston Marriott in Burlington, Massachusetts, as he breaks down his trading methodology and provides you with the tools to become a more successful and profitable trader. Everyone that attends in person will receive a free signed copy of Tom's best-selling book, The Art of Timing the Trade, Your Ultimate Trading Mastery System. Daryl Martin from Apex Investing Institute will also be presenting for 90 minutes at this free event.
Hi, folks. This is Tom O'Brien. Join me in Boston on September 30th as I return to my hometown for a workshop about the art of timing the trade. I look forward to seeing all the tigers and tigresses for this special free event.
All action starts early at 7:30 a.m. with a continental breakfast and wraps up at about 1 p.m. Topics that Tom will be covering during his presentation include quality volume, cause and effect, ABC structures, swing points, and much, much more. For all the information on this free Boston event taking place Saturday, September 30th, visit the front page of TFNN.com.
David White's newsletter, The Technology Insider, is focused like a laser on finding the next big things in technology. If you had invested only $10,000 in Microsoft in 1986, you'd have been a millionaire by 2000. Disruptive technology like Microsoft's is the key to these massive long-term profits, and the Tech Insider is the vehicle from TFNN to capitalize on these opportunities. This is the go-to newsletter that identifies, monitors, and profits on mostly little-known cutting-edge companies with great long-term prospects. David's experience is as an inventor of Emmy-winning animation products for TV and Hollywood that propelled a company public. Match that with 14 years as a full-time trader, and he's uniquely qualified to guide you through the light-speed world of ever-evolving high-tech. If you're ready to ride the next big technology bull market for less than $40 per month, log on to TFNN.com and get your 2-week free trial to the Technology Insider. Get in on the ground floor of the next big thing today.
Don't forget, you can listen to TFNN live on your mobile device 24 hours per day. Go to TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV. That's TFNN.com, then hit Watch Tiger TV for the latest market information.
Welcome back, folks. We have the Dow Industrials up 54. The Nasdaq is flat. S&P's at up 4.5. And we get that gold contract oscillating right around this area here.
There you are, man. You're the active offer.
Yeah.
We'll see if you can match up with that bid, or if somebody comes in there and picks you off on the offer. But it's close. You get the market right here, trading at 1326.4. Right? You're about a point above your strike price, 1325.60. So you're close. Come on, one more little charge up. I mean, that's where you are. But it's nice.
If you're watching Tiger TV, you can see that I'm the offer right now.
You're right there. There's your 2. And
it's just
you got to be the live bid.
You're the
live offer.
Someone takes it.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Yep. But it's continuing, we'll see. That's the live contract. All you need is that one more little push, and that's why it is important, if you want those types of trades, to have that in there, order in there quickly, as you can see.
Right, no doubt. 877-927-6648. And we go over, if we just look at the dollar for a second, the correlation is pretty direct out here today as we're trading. So we go back to the dollar for a second, the dollar index this is. And, if we get this a little bit closer.
Sure. Gold spiked up, right? Dollar spiked down on that news, and then they both kind of...
So we just went from 92,905 to 92,700.
We want to see that dollar tank. Gold will rise, and you'll get executed.
And it'll do it very quickly.
That's right, it will.
It's... And then, coming into a long weekend, the way that gold has been trading, I suspect the probability is pretty good that at least it's not going to get totally tanked, Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, I hear you.
It doesn't mean that it won't. That's for sure. It absolutely...
Anything is possible.
Right. Look at that thing just laying there.
You're close.
Yeah, it's getting real close, because that spread is really close.
Well, yes. There you go. You got it.
Did I? Okay, good.
We'll go into the opens. Yep.
Okay,
working.
so
Perfect.
that's cool. So now what ends up happening?
So this is a great example to see what. So market's at 1327, right? You're about $1.50, $1.60 over your strike price, and that's where it came in. Where market goes by 60 by 65.
Right.
So that's where open up that demo account, get used to the types of premiums that you're going to be working with.
Right.
So that you can kind of gauge where, okay, if I want the binary, if I want to exit this binary at a price of 60. The strike price is 13.2560. Where does the market need to be trading for that bid offer to reach that price? Now, guess what? It's great that you got it in there quickly because already it's almost, it was just back under it. Boom, 59.75. You know, it's already under it. So you want,
and that's why you want to practice too, because with the practice you'll see how these things spike and how they move very quickly.
Become familiar, you know. And guess what? Gold is going to have a different premium priced in versus the Nasdaq. You know, 1 point in the Nasdaq is not $1 in gold, and et cetera. And I think that's why sometimes when you say, "Oh my goodness," you know, gold is giving me a risk reward. We're risking 1 to make 3, and it's only $3 away, and that's because on the Nasdaq, man, 3 points away is nothing, right? But gold, $3, the market. Directionally, that's going to be a different deal. And again, look how quickly that reverses. Already it's at 56 where you could exit that and you got out at 60. Pennies matter. 10 cents matter.
And
for
then,
sure.
So now, bottom line, we'll see what happens. But I don't have anything at risk and I might make $200.
You got your 2 contracts in here. The positional value of those 2 is $110 already, and you've covered your costs. So anything that you get in those is going to be profit.
Right.
Yeah, it's a nice, strong position to be in.
Right. And the difference, this is what the difference is too, folks, is that remember when I said at the beginning that I thought by noon, even if they were at $70, I'd take them off, right? Now the difference is I won't take them off because I get my money back. I'll just let it.
Sure.
It's still,
Oh, it's a stronger hand. I know what you're saying. Right.
It is. Yep. Because when you do trade some of these binaries, you got to understand these things will waffle like, and I've lost them by 2 pennies and won them by 2 pennies.
This is a great example. Your strike price here is $13.2560. The price of gold is within $1 of that strike price.
Yeah.
And it's an all or none game in binary. So do you really want to risk $400 with an all or none game when it's you don't want to wait for the last 15 minutes of a Friday because the skill in that is not
There's not a skill.
High, I mean, you're kind of just opening yourself up to a little short-term variation luck, and that's not why we're trading. You know? Yeah.
No. Yeah. 877-927-6648. Let's go over and we take a look at the XLF. So, because I want to look at this XLF because you had Goldman
it's positive. I was just going to say, with Goldman being positive.
Okay, it's really light volume, but they're positive. You come in into 76 million with 12 million. Oh my God.
How about Amazon? So I ordered a New England Patriots hat, baby, using my Amazon Alexa last night.
Oh,
so
cool.
You gotta love Amazon. They are just crushing it, man. So I get an email. All right, love going into the fundamental aspects of things. Okay, so I got an Echo from Sister Caitlin for Christmas, right? You got one.
Yeah.
So I set that up. It's kind of cool, as in you can say, Alexa, what's the weather like today? What's the weather like tomorrow? What's it going to be like this weekend? You can do a lot more than that.
I'm going to set up this weekend.
You can do a lot more than that, and it's really, I think, what'll be cool is as houses start having that integration of, lights, electricity, air conditioning, which I don't have, but you can see the capabilities. But, so Amazon wants you to be ordering things, right? So I'm tentative. I order stuff all the time on Amazon, and I love using their app, too. People are, you go... First, you're comfortable with the website, right? Then you're comfortable with the app. I'm super comfortable. They've done a great job with their app where you put it, I don't do the one-click ordering because I want to put it in my cart, right? And then I see what the cost is going to be. Then I hit the order button. But so the email was, the hats are normally $25. Now, they're nice hats. They're not like the plastic back. They're the ones with the actual cloth back. The people know what I'm talking about, the better quality. Usually, they're $25. If you have an Amazon Alexa, $15 for a nice hat, Patriots hat, and all it says is, Alexa, order me a Patriots hat or something like that. And it says, okay, we got it ready. Do you want to order it? You're going to save like $10 or something. I said, yes, order it. Okay, it's ordered. It'll be there on Saturday. Boom,
really?
Done. Yeah.
Wow.
And you only get that discount for $15 if you order it using the Alexa. So you can see how they're guiding people into that. But yeah, pretty cool, man.
And the email that you get, did it say that were they pushing a Patriots hat for you? Or
no,
just...
all NFL hats.
Okay,
good. Yeah. And maybe I just saw the Patriots, and guess what? Patriots are so big, I bet they're featured in most emails anyway.
Okay.
But football season's here, man. Patriots, I need a new Patriots hat for sure. I was going to order you one, man, but what happens, I couldn't figure out how to do it because they already have my address, they have everything, so that's where it gets interesting. Hopefully it shows up in my house. We'll see. I bet it will. I trust Amazon. No, you know, I mean, you don't. Normally, you go through, right? How are you going to pay for it?
Yeah, because
what house are you
I
going
had two
to?
addresses. I got here.
I have like 5, right?
Yeah, right.
Who knows? Maybe they'll show up at TFNN and get billed at TFNN too. Seriously.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
totally.
So, yeah, Amazon laying out here at 980.
980, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And, you know, that Whole Foods, I might make it to Whole Foods over the weekend and see just how they're set up, you know?
Yeah. And it's interesting, the first big articles coming out that day where all the prices were slashed, and then, you know, I saw some articles coming out afterwards saying, guess what? Whole Foods is still damn expensive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Don't be confused by
the list that they had was only like 12 items.
They cherry-picked a few things, got some good
Smart.
headlines for themselves. Right.
Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I come right back. You have the Dow Industrials up 57, Nasdaq's up 4, S&P's up 6.5, gold's up 5.30, silver's up 14 cents, King dollar up 22 ticks. We're going to be right back, folks.
Are China A shares hot or not? If you trade China A shares, now may be time to take a closer look. Trade CHAU or CHAD, Directions Daily CSI 300 China A share bull and bear ETFs. China A shares in either direction. Visit directioninvestments.com today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Hi, I'm Steve Rhodes, host of the Trader's Edge, heard daily at TFNN.com and author of Mastering Probability, a daily investment and trading newsletter service that I send out each morning by 8 a.m. My morning newsletter service covers exactly what the markets have been doing since last night's close, providing you with an edge on your trading day ahead. You get actionable trading ideas, including the exact entry, stop, and profit targets. Plus, I'll teach you the patterns and hidden market correlations that will make you a better trader. As a subscriber, you'll gain access to my 90-minute money management workshop, where I'll teach you the secrets that'll save your assets. The bottom line, I've got your back, including a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the type of analysis I provide each trading day by signing up for Mastering Probability today. With nothing to lose, this is an offer you should not pass on. Mastering Probability can be found under Trading Newsletters on the front page of TFNN.com.
TFNN has put together the finest programming lineup each trading day, featuring some of the most knowledgeable and respected financial minds in the nation to educate traders and investors. On Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we broadcast 8 hours a day, starting at 9 a.m. as Larry Pesavento kicks us off with Trade What You See. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we broadcast 11 hours. Get an early and healthy start to your day as Nico and Paige bring you Living a Primal Lifestyle. Then catch Andy Hecht at 5 p.m. with the Commodities Hour, following the Tom O'Brien Show. Swim lessons from TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim is now at 11 a.m., followed by Basil Chapman at 12 noon. See the TFNN program lineup via the link on the front page of TFNN.com to get a complete overview of our TFNN shows and hosts. And keep TFNN's Tiger TV tuned in on your mobile device, PC, or Mac for the latest financial news and information throughout the broadcasting day. TFNN.com. Educating investors. Learn how to trade options with swim lessons. Brought to you by TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim. Next on TFNN.
Welcome back, folks. Now we're going to have an ad for Alexa.
We're in Patriots Nation, man.
Yeah.
Sorry for all those haters out there, but you're just going to have to deal with it. So 15 hats left. Get over to Amazon. Check it out. Now, what was cool is, so $25. Here's the hat. Beautiful hat, right? Look at that back. Everything. Quality hat for sure. And if you go on, if you have an Amazon Alexa, you can literally say, Alexa, order me a New England Patriots hat. Go talk to it right now, and you'll get it for $15. Not a bad deal, man. And they got all the different hats out there, too, if you happen to be one of those unfortunate people that doesn't cheer for the Patriots. There we go. Totally.
Oh, you're wicked.
Hey.
You're wicked.
Reigning champs. Bring it on.
So let's go over to, it was interesting, let's see.
Go back to Amazon.
Amazon?
Yeah, and then there it is right there. It's a Nadex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were looking as we were there and saying, as this creeps up, we'll see. It oscillated a little bit. Now we're back down to 13.2710. But, you can consider taking that other side. We're up to about 65 by 70 was the market during the break. And, 65, you get 2 contracts. 65, that'd be $130 profit on that trade, risking. And that's actually, it's even more than 130 because you exited at 120. So you already have about a $15 profit, actually. Already, just putting things. You're not even break even. You have $15, so just something to consider as that goes, because right now you're only $1.50 above that strike price,
which is nothing.
Not when you're kind of like in the middle of this.
That's a sneeze.
You're in the middle of this range too, right? Here's the lower end is about 13.24. The upper end, even call it 13.30 with that second spike, and it may just jump around right there, and that's a big area for you, right? It's an all or none area. Yeah.
Let's go quickly before we pass it off to Thinkorswim. I'm just curious as to where good old
nice Bitcoin update.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
48.19. 5,000.
I think that's at a high. It is.
Oh yeah. Every day's a high.
Oh
man.
my
Every
God.
day's a high.
Stay right there, folks, and we get the swim lessons coming up. And have a great weekend, safe weekend. We still got. I'm gonna be back this afternoon.
No drunk driving.
Nice. Yeah,
Love
that's
you,
for
man.
sure. Go get them, folks.
Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com.
Tom O'Brien